I want you to imagine a split screen. On the left, sunlight on trees, kids biking, a dog asleep on a porch. On the right, sirens, ash, a sky the color of bruises. That contrast used to keep Carl Sagan up at night. Sagan was a scientist and a communicator, astronomer, author, the guy who made the cosmos feel like home. After the Vietnam era, as the world bristled with missiles, he spoke plainly about World War III, not as a movie, but as an ending. To a crowd in Washington, D.C., he gestured to the newly building Vietnam Veterans Memorial. He championed an idea that shifted policy: nuclear winter. Detonate enough bombs over cities, and you inject soot into the stratosphere. Sunlight dims, temperatures fall, crops fail, and famine doesn't care about borders. That's why, in Sagan's words, a nuclear war is a war no one wins. For that memorial, he told the same crowd, there will be no one to build it and no one to see it. Now, I've heard people say nuclear bombs rip a hole in space-time. That sounds dramatic, but it's not how physics works. A nuclear blast releases immense energy, light, heat, radiation, shock waves, electromagnetic pulse. It warps air, not the fabric of the universe. Space-time curvature comes from mass energy. A bomb doesn't punch cosmic holes. It makes earthly catastrophes. The real terror isn't sci-fi, smoke, fallout, and years of darkness. Cut back to that split screen. On the peace side, orchards, libraries, oceans humming with life. On the war side, glassified streets, hospitals without power, skies choked with soot from orbit before our planet glows with city lights and weather swirls. After, imagine vast regions gone dark, a brown veil wrapped around continents, snow in summer where it shouldn't be. Satellites would see fewer lights, colder clouds, and a quieter radio chatter because infrastructure fails when grids collapse. Sagan had a way of zooming out. He'd show you an image, the pale blue dot Earth, a pixel suspended in a sunbeam. That's here, he said. That's home. Every war, every flag, every love song on a mote of dust in a cosmic dark. Picture 3 stock shots, side by side. Carl Sagan at a podium, eyes soft, voice steady. An idyllic world, a farmer laughing in golden light, a wind turbine turning, a classroom buzzing. A dystopian aftermath, empty streets under ash, a red sun, masks over faces. From space, those choices scale up, either a lively, breathing atmosphere or a dimmed, wounded one. Sagan believed in us, not because we're perfect, but because we can course correct. He urged treaties, verification, and hard conversations, reducing arsenals not with naivety, but with math. Risk multiplied by consequence is still catastrophe. So here's the ask I make of myself and you. Keep the split screen in mind when you vote, when you argue, when you teach your kids what matters. Choose the side where mornings are quiet, where science solves problems, where lights stay on from space. Because on that pale dot, our only home, the most radical thing we can do is avoid the ending and write a better chapter instead.